The first subsidy is gone.
That was a pronouncement by President Bola Tinubu almost 3 years ago at his inauguration, announcing the removal of the decades-long controversial fuel subsidy. He stated that the subsidy regime was no longer sustainable and was hindering economic growth. But the question that comes to mind is that almost 3 years down the line, has it achieved its aim? Energy expert engineer Olawale Olapegba says although the removal of subsidy has improved the nation's external reserves and reduced public fund leakages, there is need for its gains to be visible at the household level.
Instead of returning to blanket subsidy, I think a better approach would be targeted transport support, which should be obvious, should be smart, should be specific, should have an impact, especially on workers. Mass transit subsidies in that regard will really help. The CNG bus conversion program has to be scaled, especially in major cities, such that when we have efficient public transport systems, I think that would be a major gain. Then accelerated local refining, and gas infrastructure in Nigeria, to reduce the reliance on petroleum.
For a petroleum economist, Professor Omowumi Iledare, so much has been spent on petroleum subsidies over the years by previous administrations that the masses never benefited from. He, however, said that while declaration of fuel subsidy removal is one thing, its execution is another, urging the federal government to utilize the funds from subsidies to build infrastructure.
So what the government needs to use this, additional gain, we call it windfall, is to build infrastructure. Now, if they want to palliate the society in a temporary manner, they should not do anything that will create market inefficiency. So, what can they do? One, if you have taxes on food that is giving money to the government, you can suspend it for 6 months.
The onus now lies on the government to ensure that the dividends of fuel subsidy removal are visible in all facets of the life of every Nigerian. In Abuja, Justina Nzekwe reporting for RBN News.